Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we've got a couple of topics to get into today, and the first one I want to look at is about a game that was announced back at the Game Awards this past December that I kind of just brushed over, kind of waiting for more information to come out. Well, we've got more information about it here. Let's look at the headline from VGC, Crash Team Rumble release date and closed beta confirmed. Now, this is a 4 versus 4 multiplayer game that's going to be released on June 20th for the PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, and the Xbox One, and it will support cross-platform play. And the closed beta is going to take place April 20th through the 24th, and it's only going to be for people who pre-order the game. Now, there's two different SKUs for this game. There's the standard edition, which is going to be $30, and the deluxe edition, which is going to be $40. And if that sounds interesting to you, hold up, there's also going to be battle passes. That's right, Season 1 Battle Pass will come with the standard edition, and the deluxe edition will have Season 1 and Season 2 included, as well as a 25-tier instant unlock for Season 1. I don't know what that means. I guess it just automatically unlocks some of the stuff that you normally would have to earn. But there'll also be a digital proto pack, which includes blocky skins and items you can equip. Now, the goal of this game is to work together to collect Wumpa fruit in their drop-off zones. And each of the characters that you can pick from will have their own unique powers, so I guess it gives you a little bit of a different playstyle depending on what you like. Now, honestly, I have to question any game that charges you for the base game and then has a battle pass. And normally when I think of Crash, I think of single-player platforming. So I'm not sure how this will translate into a team multiplayer game with battle passes. Maybe if it was free, but with a minimum of $30 just to buy in, it really doesn't appeal to me. But let me know what you think. Is this something that you would be interested and would be willing to pay $30 at a minimum just to be able to play a game that you have to then get battle passes for to get the most out of? And next, let's take a look at some more games that are coming to Game Pass later this month. Now, available today is Ni no Kuni 2, Reverent Kingdom, the Prince's Edition for Cloud Console and PC, and we already had this announced earlier in the month, but just a reminder that it's already out. And then on March 28th, we have MLB The Show 23 for Cloud and Console, and this is available day one. And then on March 30th, we have Infinite Guitars. And this is for Cloud Console and PC, and again, available day one. And this is a rhythm RPG game, so you may want to check that out if that appeals to you. And of course, when we have games coming into Game Pass, we have some announced to be leaving. We have more leaving this time than we have announced coming in. We have Memoir Blue, Chinatown Detective Agency, Cluster Truck, Double Dragon Neon, which is a pretty good beat-em-up game. If you haven't tried that out, you can pretty much get through it before March 31st. Then we have Kraken Academy, MLB The Show 22, obviously because 23 is coming in, and then Power Rangers Battle for the Grind. So of all these games, I definitely can attest to Double Dragon Neon. If you've not tried that, give it a good shot. It's a beat-em-up game that shouldn't take you too long to get through. And finally, we go over the Famitsu sales from Japan toward the end of the week. And I don't normally cover the UK sales, but there are some interesting notes here I wanted to look at. Now, these come to us from GameIndustry.biz. And first of all, these don't include digital sales, so just keep that in mind. So let's look through the chart here. With a new entry at number 1 is WWE 2K23. And I've heard this game is getting pretty good reviews, and 2K22 actually had a better debut than 2K23, and that's probably because there was no 2K21 after the debacle of 2K20. So there's probably some pent-up demand there, but let's keep going down the list. At number 2, Hogwarts Legacy, still doing strong. And then FIFA 23 at number 3, and of course Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at number 4. And Metroid Prime Remastered still doing well at number 5. And the article does say that it actually saw a rise in sales by 24% this third week, but probably that's due to supply. And I mean that in a sense that when the game first came out physically, there seemed to be a shortage of it. However, that seems to be remedied, and you can pretty much find this game anywhere now. But once again, this does not include the digital sales, which started weeks before the physical version even came out. But moving on down, we have God of War Ragnarok at 6, Minecraft Switch Edition at 7, Call of Duty Modern Warfare at 8, and Mario Odyssey moving back into the top 10 at number 9, and this is probably due to that new Switch bundle where you got to choose your game. Although I'm not sure how this is being tracked in this chart, if that's not supposed to include digital sales, but at least that's what Industry.biz seemed to think was the cause. And then at number 10, we have Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now there's a couple other notable games that didn't make the top 10, but still was in like their top 25. And first we have Bayonetta Origins, Syriza and the Lost Demon debuted at number 21, which seemed kind of low to me. I think Bayonetta 3 did pretty good for that franchise, but it doesn't seem like a whole lot of people are interested in this Origins spinoff. And then another new entry was The Legend of Heroes Trails of Azure, and that came in at number 24. Again, one I thought would have been a little higher, but I tend to be drawn more towards JRPGs, so maybe I'm kind of overestimating how much demand there is for that game. But let me know your thoughts. Were you surprised to see that Bayonetta Origins was all the way down at number 21 and didn't make the top 10 in its debut week? And were you surprised to see WWE 2K23 do so well? Make sure to drop a comment below and let me know. And that's all we have for today. Did anything we cover catch your attention? And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you can get more of these videos into your feed. I want to thank you for watching and be good.